Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marii Opara and today I want to talk to you about CBT, which stands for Cognitive Behaviour Therapy. Before I get into the video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and also don't forget to subscribe so you can get notifications when I post more videos. Okay, so CBT, it's really a way of thinking about the way we behave and thinking about where those thoughts stem from and how we can change our mindsets in order to change the way we behave and the way we react to situations and the way we see situations so that we can better affect our day-to-day lives. The way CBT works is you literally have these 30-minute to 1 hour sessions where you sit with a counselor and you do a series of different exercises, and you also leave there with some homework. It's homework where you're basically just taking time to search deeper into yourself, get to know a bit more about yourself, and just think through certain things, because research has shown that a lot of the way we behave stems from our childhood experiences, the upbringings we had, the environments that we've grown in, because they often shape our mindsets and how we see the world and inadvertently how we behave. CBT is used in a multitude of conditions, things like bipolar disorder, borderline personality disorder, which is also called emotionally unstable personality disorder. It's used for eating disorders, OCDs, panic attacks, anxiety, psychosis, even schizophrenia. It's also used in PTSD. It's used for people who can't sleep, people who are alcohol dependent, and people that also have some psychosomatic, some psychological issues that may also impact your body. So things like chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, which is like pain that has no known cause, and IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. The good things about a CBT is that you can do it one-on-one. It's like a counseling session, but it's more structured, and it's a lot about, like I said, you just thinking. And I want to give you an example of it. Say for example, I have an encounter with someone and maybe they say something to me and I go off thinking, oh my god, how could they say this horrible thing about me? Does it really mean I'm as horrible as they say they are, as they say I am? Oh my god, I'm such a horrible person. But that person may have just said that thing because it was a passing comment. From their own paradigm, they didn't quite see what was wrong in what they said. So with CBT, you're able to actually sit back and analyze that situation and say, why did I take that conversation so personally? Why did it affect me so much? And a lot of the time you see that there's an underlying core value you hold of yourself that means you're more likely to maybe take a negative interpretation of that kind of conversation. And it just helps you to find that core belief and then play around with it and see if you can exchange that for something different, a different way of looking at things. Depending on what it is that you're living with, there are different strategies that help you to overcome it. So if you're someone who's maybe you're afraid of crowds, or you're afraid of people, or you're uncomfortable in social environments, it does give you homework and it employs you to gradually desensitize yourself to those things, or flood yourselves to them, or expose yourself to it in gradual doses so that you can become more accustomed. So I know it's available on NHS for free for certain people. Otherwise, you can find a private therapist who is trained in CBT. Worldwide, I'm not too sure on its availability and the credibility of the therapist, but if you're someone who from listening to this, that it's something that you could benefit from, I would definitely say try and engage with it. Try it out. Online as well, if you're in the UK, there's something called Mind UK. You can try out some of the mindfulness and CBT courses on there that kind of allow you to like go through some of the structured things that you would do during a CBT session, but you get to do it by yourself at your own time, rather than having to actually make our time to go to a therapist. But definitely I would say anyone who's interested in that, do try and engage with it. Okay, yeah, that was just my quick run through on CBT. I hope you found that informative. If you did, like I said, give it a thumbs up and make sure to share the video and talk to me. Tell me whether you've ever had a CBT session. How did you find it? Did it work? Would you recommend it to a friend? Send me a message on my social media, and I'll see you next time.